We'll go to Andrew Mitchell.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Having served on the National Security Council in the first 2.5 years after it was set up, indeed with my right honourable friend, it does seem to me it's clearly sensible to have the National Security Advisor separate from the head of the Civil Service. Both are very exacting roles and they may fit closely together, but they are very different. And having read his brilliant and long speech at the weekend at Ditchley, can you confirm the centrality of the National Security Council, this reform that we brought in 2010, in particular in its role of wiring together defence, diplomacy and development in our national interest?
Well, can I congratulate my right honourable friend for displaying the stamina in order to read all of the speech. It would have been a shorter speech had I had the time to edit it appropriately, but his point is absolutely correct. The creation of the National Security Council was an innovation pioneered by David Cameron when David Cameron was in opposition. The potential National Security Advisor at that time was a political appointee, and it was the case when the coalition government was formed that the distinguished figure of Lord Ricketts, then Sir Peter, of course, became the first National Security Advisor. It is an innovation in the governance of the UK, but it is one that has served us well. And it is, of course, the case that National Security Advisors in other countries are very often political appointees.
Steve McKay.